Hello, beautiful soul. I am Jess from the Nimbai bringing you today's daily oracle message. This message is going to be for Monday. Let's see. I'm really being drawn to something else. I think this lantern oracle is like winking at me. If a deck of cards can wink, it did. Let's see what wants to come out. Universe, angels, spirits, guides, ancestors, aliens, please give me the message that we need to hear most on our journey Monday, this coming Monday. Yeah, I am terrible with dates, so it's just Monday, the next closest Monday. Spirit knows what I mean. All right. Time is just made up anyway, so let's see. Message for Monday. What do we, whoa, not that. Just one message, please. One message for Monday, please. One message for Monday. Just one. Message. All right. Well, they've both flipped over. I'm only going to read the top one, but we will take a look at the bottom one. So the bottom one is emptied. The ending and beginning lie at either side of the same door. It's number 24, breaking down to a 6. Sixes for me talk about balance and equilibrium. All right, but we got number 19 was on top. It's accountability. Responsibility is a gift of love to yourself and others. Okay. When we take responsibility for our choices, we gain integrity and the right relationship with ourselves. Optimally, our decisions, our conscious ones, are made with consideration for the likely consequences to all involved. However, this is not always the case. In life, we learn as we go. We become aware of a more beneficial way to handle ourselves, others, and life. We do so accordingly. We maximize our chances of this when we remain open to addressing any damage or ill feelings that arise toward ourselves and others. When we can accept constructive feedback and are open to alternative points of view on our behavior, opinions, understandings, and choices, we become enriched, more aware, and better equipped to deal gracefully with whatever life confronts us with going forward. Being approachable and okay with being called out on our less than finest moments results in bridges being built instead of walls. The refusal to acknowledge our flaws and imperfections that show up in moments of poor discernment and behavior thwart our growth and inner harmony. The work required to address our shortcomings can trigger challenging feelings of failure, insecurity, denial, anger, resentment, fear, self-loathing, and shame. When we do not work through these uncomfortable emotions, they have the potential to keep us stuck. To embody the profound truth that there is nothing to feel ashamed of when we experience an uncomfortable learning curve frees us to take responsibility and release ourselves from the stuckness that otherwise ensues. Life gets easier and infinitely more beautiful and warm the second we accept that we, like everyone else, are humanly imperfect and that this is perfectly acceptable. Amends and compassionate acceptance over our and others' flaws and imperfections heal and strengthens all parties involved. It is also a way to deepen the bonds between ourselves and others. The featured mother assures us that the things we wish we had not done or had approached differently are gifts. They are necessary for learning how to do things differently going forward. They are also what makes us increasingly compassionate and understanding of others and their actions. We are not our mistakes, but what we do with them. All of the past choices can be used to help us grow into the truth of ourselves. They help us identify what is aligned with our spirit self what is aligned with our spirit self in the less obvious places. Accountability is an act of self love, compassion, and acceptance that benefits all. However, the most important person to be accountable to is yourself. It can be helpful to develop the habit of checking in with yourself each day by asking, what am I doing and why? Is this aligned with my values and spirit self? If so, proceed. If not, ask yourself, is there another way? A way that feels good and true for me to continue? Or does this behavior, thinking, situation, or person need to go? Do I need the perspective of someone who knows better and is more experienced in this area? Mother's message. When you are accountable, you stand empowered, confident, and with integrity. Sorry about that dryer, guys. Yeah. So hopefully you heard that. When you are accountable, you stand empowered, confident, and with integrity. So we're on page 63, 64, and 65. I love that. I couldn't help but, kind of think of the last two messages that I just did, since I'm doing these all back to back. But, like holding yourself accountable, especially with being in regards to being in a fishbowl. Like, do you want to be in the fishbowl or do you want to be in the pond flourishing? Was kind of what I kept seeing. So yeah, that's what I got for you guys. I hope that this message serves you well today. I will be back tomorrow, or after you guys get this video tomorrow, with a new message. Yeah, please like, share, subscribe. If you do comment, it'll be a couple of days before I get back to you. Yeah, until next time, guys, sending love and light. Bye.